So in 1988, Diamond is looking to expand their distribution of comics and other stuff nationwide. And our owner, Steve Jeppe, discovers that Bud Plant, my boss at the time at Bud Plant Incorporated, is looking to get out of the distribution end of things, and so they get together and decide that Bud's going to sell to Steve and us, making Diamond a nationwide distributor. After the deal is done, Steve calls myself and some of the other people in our department and asks them if they'd like to come to Maryland and create a catalog for Diamond. It's a good opportunity, and we move out here in August of 1988, and we begin to work on previews. However, a few months before, we had changed the Bud Plant Quick List into the Diamond Quick List, and we did that for 2 months. And on the month before we came out here, we did one issue of previews in Grass Valley, issue 112, carrying on the Quick List numbering. And when we came here, we did our first issue number 113. That was our first official Maryland previews. As you can see from all these, it kept getting bigger, and the quality of the production kept getting better and better. Adding full color covers on the outside, and we did that in November '89, and we went square bound in September of 1990. Here's our first double in July of 1992. From there, we started adding interior color. In these issues, it's spotty, just like featured items get color. But as we get down here into the mid-90s, we start getting more and more color. And as you can see, the issues start getting bigger and bigger. This is also due to the fact that we were using a very different paper stock than we are now, much heavier. We did a windowed cover that opened up like that. This was a production nightmare. And we did a a die cut cover for Sabretooth number 1, which of course didn't hold up very well, but it was a great concept. And as always in these issues, we had inserts for different publishers, and we had the Ultraverse. I remember it well. This is a great issue. We had a die-cut Batman by Kelly Jones, and these were just stuffed with Plasm Zero. This is another great insert. This is a Defiant pop-up. Trading cards for Dark Horse. Dark Horse tip sheet. Comic Images insert. We had all sorts of stuff. This is kind of scratched up, but you get the idea. This is a matte black background with the raised, embossed image of Superman. The previous logo are varnished. And I have a couple of mint copies of this under in frames that are in much better shape. And Jerry Ordway was nice enough to sign one of them to us. We did a trading card promotion for Bernie Wrightson trading cards, and we had a hologram right on the cover. We had the Superman versus Doomsday 2. Wraparound cover from DC. And this is another one of those issues that was just packed with inserts, more Shadowhawk trading cards, and a sheet of Spider-Man cards, and Star Wars Galaxy Series 2. So here we are, 25 years later, 300 catalogs, a landmark to be sure. I mean, you know, not many publications can say they've hit 300 issues. We share some pretty good company. So I had, in my heart, I had some really big plans I wanted to do for this issue, but of course they didn't work out. But I still think it's a darn good catalog, just like all the other ones that we've done. So I hope you like it too, and I hope you keep reading. Thank you.